The live music capital of the world may soon have to turn down the volume. Sound traveling miles away from downtown bars has homeowners all the way in North Austin complaining.
They say it makes them stay up at night and is anything but music to their ears. Now the city is working to come up with a solution to adjust the noise levels without hurting businesses. KXAN's Omar Lewis is live from downtown with more on this story. Omar.
Good evening. Homeowners from 4 different North Austin neighborhood associations say an increase in rooftop bars and outdoor music venues, popular spots like here at Stubbs and the Blind Pig, are part of the reason they can hear this music for miles. But local musicians say muffling the noise will only hurt the local economy, affecting an industry that brings in over $1 billion each year. Michael Riley and his neighbors say a big noise wakes them up almost every night.
We have sound waves that hit your windows. That window rattles and reproduces the sound inside the home.
And after a little investigation, they found out the disturbance was traveling from over 14,000 feet away, hiring an acoustic engineer who came up with some surprising results as to why.
If we combine the Walnut Creek Basin, changing of the seasons and temperatures, and an increase in the number of rooftop decks in the 6th Street area, we're seeing that sound off of ground level is coming up, catching the basin and making it all the way up here.
Reaching to business owners themselves because we need to have conversations at that level.
Monday morning, they took those complaints to City Hall before the Music Commission.
The music from Stubbs could be heard all the way up to 51st Street.
Our homes become the amplifier.
Searching for solutions like soundproofing for venues and tougher noise ordinances to be put in place. But for Austin's musicians, it's a dangerous idea that hurts their revenue.
It's more than people just going out and having a good time. It's community, it's creativity, it's why, as they said today, 95% of people move to Austin is for live music.
It's an argument that, while these homeowners say they understand, still leaves them just looking for a good night's sleep.
By looking for a solution where we can better manage sound at the source, keep our musicians playing, but also satisfy and allow people to sleep at night who happen to live around.
And those neighborhood associations also recommended looking at cities like San Antonio and how they handle the music ordinances. Now, no decision was made today. According to the Music Council, they will look at this item at next month's meeting. For now, we're live downtown. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.